Why do people say, "A man's tears are tears that flow backward"? There is a saying that sounds simple at first, yet the more you think about it, the more it leaves you silent. A man's tears are tears that flow backward. Backward, they do not fall down the cheeks, no one sees them, they make no sound, yet they quietly flow inward, settling deep in the heart, at the very bottom of endurance. For a long time, society has grown used to demanding strength from men. Strength in failure. Strength in loss. Strength even when there is nothing left to hold on to. Men are told, you must carry the burden. You must endure. You must be the pillar. You must not be weak. And without anyone noticing, crying becomes something forbidden for men. But men are human too. They have hearts. They feel pain. They get tired. They reach breaking points. There is only one difference. They do not allow their tears to fall. Because if they cry, who will stay strong? If they collapse, who will stand up and carry the weight of the family? If they show weakness, who will protect those behind them? And so, their tears do not flow outward. They flow backward. Those tears turn into sleepless nights no one knows about, silent sighs in the dark, forced smiles hiding deep wounds, drinks not for joy, but for forgetting they do not wet the eyes, but they weigh heavily on the shoulders. Men cry less not because they hurt less, but because they are used to hurting alone. There are men beaten down by life outside, yet they walk into their homes wearing a smile. There are men carrying countless worries inside, yet they tell their wives and children, "It's okay. Everything will be fine." Not because everything truly is fine, but because they don't want others to worry. That is the deeper meaning of the saying. A man's tears are tears that flow backward. They are tears of responsibility, tears of sacrifice, tears of those who choose silence so others can live in peace. Some tears fall and dry quickly, but tears that flow backward stay inside forever. They do not disappear. They accumulate, and over time they can turn into exhaustion, quiet suffering, and deep loneliness. This saying does not glorify blind endurance. It does not tell men to keep holding on until they break. It simply reminds us of something essential. Men also need understanding. Men also need to be heard. Men also have the right to be vulnerable. If one day you see a man break down and cry, do not rush to judge him as weak. Understand this: he has been strong for far too long. If you are beside a man who is quiet, who rarely speaks about his pain, try asking just one simple question: "Are you okay?" Just that one sentence may be enough to stop a tear from flowing backward. Because sometimes, what a man needs is not advice, not solutions, but simply a safe place to be himself. A man's tears flow backward, not because he is heartless, but because he chose responsibility over emotion. And perhaps, those tears that never fall are in fact the heaviest tears a human being can carry.